Hey baddies, welcome to Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot. Today I'm doing another pick a card reading. This one is going to be all about what secret will be revealed soon. So this should be a really fun and cathartic reading, and I'm so glad you're here. If this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? It's wonderful to have you. I hope you will stick around. If you're a returning subscriber or member, hey guys, what is up? How are you? It's always wonderful to connect with your energy, and I deeply appreciate your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your memberships, your donations, your gifts, your super thanks, your tips. I appreciate all of it, so thank you so much. I deeply appreciate each one of you, so big thank you. So, you don't see the cards before you. Okay, I usually say as you see the cards before you. I'm going to hold the cards. I'm also going to insert a video for those of you who need more time to see which card you're drawn to. But the first group is smoke. The first group is smoke. You can see this person here is holding up like a little candle thing that puts off smoke. And it's purple smoke. So smoke is group 1. Okay, and the second group is fire. It's fire, 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 fire. Okay, it's so glittery in the cool light. And the third one is, this is not the end. I think I've used this card before, but I reuse cards as I'm guided to by spirit, so that's the way it is. That's the way it is over here. And these are your picks. So we have smoke, we have fire, and we have this is not the end. Okay. So those are your selections. I will insert a little video, like I said, for those of you who need more time. There's a camera to see which group you're drawn to. And, and with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push a mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby.
Hey group 1, all of you that selected smoke, this is going to be your reading all about what secret will be revealed soon. Alright, so keep in mind this is a general reading, it's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And someday I will stay on the camera. That might not be today though. So, smoke. So what is this mysterious smoke? Who is this mysterious person? Okay, let's draw from the archetype deck right here. I have. And I'm going to cut it in half because it's a big old deck. Okay, so a lot of cards. I don't know how many, but it feels like at least 80. Probably. I think this deck has about 80 in it. Okay, I might be wrong, but it sure does feel like it. Okay, tell me about this person, this mysterious person. Is a person hiding? Are they hiding something? What is this? Tell me about it, Spirit. We want to know. We have orphan. Doesn't care if people like them. Thriver. Fierce. Protective of the vulnerable. Security. Realistic. Passionate. Avoids conflict. Okay, so this sounds like a good person. Let's get some more cards from the archetype deck here and we'll find out more about this. Sounds like a good person. Okay. Tell me more about the smoke. We have communicator, networker, reading between the lines, visionary, influencer, abstract thinking, linguistic, connection, friendly, listener. Okay. All right. This feels like a good person. Who is this person to you? Tell me more about this. Okay. That's a lot of cards. Okay, so let's just... Oh, they drop clown. Clown. Reveals truth, nonverbal communication, lovable, timeless, laughs at oneself, silly, trickster, defies, convention, imagination. Okay, so this person's creative. Some of these characteristics could actually be you. I'm picking up on. So I'm picking up on a really good vibe from this person. So it doesn't feel like bad intentions, but people are people, no matter where you go. This deck here. So tell me the intentions. What are they hiding? What is the smoke? I'm hearing like don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. Well, that makes me nervous when you say don't get nervous, spirit. All right, tell me more. Tell me more about this person. What are the intentions? What are they hiding? What is the secret of this good person? Okay, we have a pine tree. Vitality, longevity, perseverance. This secret may have been going on for a while. Not this one. Okay, they want me to pull from this deck. I will have to clear these cards because you may not be grown up enough for these cards, according to the YouTube. So, so teacher says. So I'll have to see. I'll have to see. Tell me more about this intention. So I feel like this energy has been around you for a long time. You may not have known them directly. It's weird. They're not like they're so secretive. I guess because it's a secret revealed, right? New beginnings are needed. Okay. Huh. So this person's wanting a new beginning. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's get into the tea. What happened? Okay. This deck is all kinds of chaotic. Feels very chaotic. Tell me more about this. Tell me about what's the tea here? What are you hiding? Why are you so secretive? New beginnings are needed. Okay, I feel this wall here. Like somebody feels like they've gone as far as they can go and they want to break through this wall. Perhaps there was a misstep in a relationship. This could be, I'm feeling this could be different things. Okay, I'm picking up on different things. So take what's yours. This could be your partner, and there's been some kind of misstep here, and you're not broken up. Okay, there's love here, but there's some kind of wall. Okay, this could be an ex who is secretly still pining for you. Mercury retrograde, y'all, please. Okay, this, and they feel a wall. There's somebody here maybe you blocked, or someone who feels they can't approach you for whatever reason. Okay, tell me more about this. So there's several different. I don't know why my face is itching. Probably because the spirits are coming closer. Yeah, give me that. Oh, they're just flipping cards over. This deck feels very chaotic. It feels like it's very active. Creepy, leaving with someone, something. Oh. So they're watching you. They're watching you. Okay, horror fest, watching movies, binging. I think this person remembers the good times, okay? And I feel like let's keep going here. We have vision board, psychic tarot readings, future predictions. You may be getting tarot readings about this person, or they're getting them about you, or you're doing your own tarot readings about this person. But okay, let's keep going. I feel like they have good intentions here. Spilling the tea, people's business. Well, they're talking about you to other people. Definitely. I'm sorry. I feel the spirit, like I want to itch my nose, but I don't want to mess up what makeup I have on. So pat, 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 pat. Pat, pat, pat. Stop with my nose. Okay, addict, ghoul, avoiding, running. Oh. Okay, so they feel like you are avoiding talking about or opening up about this wall. Like, there's some kind of avoidance of some issue here. Gosh, I'm sorry, my nose is just. I feel like there was such a misstep for you, and I feel like you are really trying. Okay. I feel like for some of you, this was a boundary, and I don't feel like they did it on purpose. Like, there's forgiveness here. If this is an ex, though, it's different. Okay. It's different. It's a different situation. So if this is an ex, it was a major misstep, and it was like, no, no, no. For some of you, your boundaries are super high, and someone's trying to get in. Okay. Someone's trying to get in, and they're watching you. Okay. They're watching you. Just avoiding running, like running from love, running from confronting the issues, that kind of thing. Perhaps they're the one running as well. Let's not put it all on you. Okay, it could take what's yours. This is very key. You have to use your own intuition. It's very important. Searching, looking, evidence. I feel like they look for you online if you're not online. If you have an online platform, baby, they watch you. Okay, they watch you a lot. And there's a lot of wishing here. Now, if this is your partner, I feel like there's definitely some kind of something bubbling to the surface. Some kind of like energy, because they want a new beginning. It's like they want to change things up. Tell me about this energy of change. I feel with all of them, but it will manifest differently depending on which one of these scenarios fits you, okay? Because it's a reading for a lot of people. So take what's yours. I feel like overall there is some kind of wall here. It feels emotional. It feels like a wall placed because of your own emotional baggage from past relationships. And it's valid. It's not like it's not like you overreacted. I'm sorry, my nose is itching. It's not like you're overreacting. It is just you protecting yourself. You maintaining yourself. Because you know that if you were to like not do that, you would have a hard time coming back from it. So, it's maintaining yourself. It's not allowing people to treat you poorly or badly or touch your tender spots, and it's hard. It's hard to have those kind of boundaries. We have the Page of Wands here. We have the Three of Swords. Oh my God, that hurts. Ooh, I feel that. And it feels like someone, Page of Wands. Did I say swords or wands? A Page of Wands. I feel someone, the misstep was someone not thinking. And I feel this energy from you of like, I'm tired of people not thinking. I'm tired of people not considering me. I'm tired of it. Like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of not being treated well in emotional things. And I think there's a lot of heartbreak here. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of issues. And that's why you're hard to know. You're hard to know because you've been through a lot. You're a survivor. You know that song. I'm going to spare you me singing that song to you. But, you're a survivor. I mean, look at this poor little dude right here. He has just been through it. He has. He's been through it. He's been drugged through it. He has been through it, and he's made it through the Three of Swords. But there's wounds here, and he's not going to let anyone do that to him again. And that's just the way it is. Point blank, period. You're tired of having to revisit wounds because of people's actions that they didn't even think about, didn't even consider. Maybe you're different. Maybe you are sensitive. Oh, well, buddy, get over it. I'm sensitive. And what? If you can't deal with it, well, maybe there you go. Six of Cups. The Chariot. Yeah, there you go. If you can't deal with my sensitivity, then, maybe you need to gallop on out the door. I think that's where you are. And I feel like there's someone around you, okay, be it your partner, be it someone new, who is sensing this motion of, I am not going to take less than what I deserve. Period. There is no more of that happening in my kingdom. It's really stepping into self-empowerment and saying, hey, we're not going to do this thing. Not even with your partners. You're just at that place. And I feel like underneath this all, as this person watches you heal, there may be some upset. They may be upset about some of the things. There may be harsh words said. There may be a little heartbreak because you're not the same. You're different now. Things are different. You're a different person, right? Because you've gone through all this stuff. And the misstep was a major misstep, okay? It was heartbreaking, whatever it was. And so now there's this energy of, come on now. Real love? Maybe. Maybe for you. The Knight of Wands. Oh, wow. Y'all, there he comes galloping. Boop, 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 boop. Here I come, baby. Here I come. Here I come for you. Let's see, what's this Knight of Wands got? Okay. Wants to bust through that wall. I got flowers and everything. The Knight of Coins. But I might move a little slow sometimes. I might move a little slow. We have the Queen of Cups. But look, you might have a couple people. This might be a couple. You might be attracting. That might be the surprise. You got two people, perhaps. Whoa. Yeah. You might have a new person interested in you, even if you're in a relationship. Okay. I will say it's this Knight of Wands here. It feels like this is secure home, family kind of thing. Okay. It doesn't have to be marriage. It could be somebody you're dating or somebody you're secure with. You may be attracting a new person. Okay. Just take what resonates. If that doesn't feel right, then you have your person here. Okay. Take what resonates. Okay. These readings are also an exercise in your own intuitive gifts. Okay. I get a lot of information in these readings. So I feel like for some of you, this could be also you attracting an opportunity in money. Okay. That's part of the secret. You're attracting, somebody's watching you grow, mature, really have been through so much. Okay. Could be in your business as well. I'm picking up on that. Okay. People have been talking about you. Are you on the internet? People have been talking about you. They see. Do you have a tarot channel? Dang. Do you have a tarot channel? Yeah, it's moving slow, babe. It's moving slow, but they got their eye on you. Okay, so don't lose faith. Don't lose faith. Someone's got that. Okay, they're watching you heal. They're watching you put it together. There's something about your voice here. That's very powerful. This is a mystery person who's watching you, okay? Watching your talent. It doesn't have to be I'm moving into another energy through this night here. This night is very slow though, okay? But the offers are grounded. They're not flighty, okay? Um Stay true to you on that. All right? Now, I feel like um, make sure they can contact you. Okay, make sure they can contact you. Okay, with this couple, with this person, I feel like romantically, if this is your person, I feel like they almost want to come in and make it all better. You are the Queen of Cups here. This is the energy I feel. It's energy, not gender, and I feel like they want to come in and kind of make it up to you in some kind of way. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Ooh, we got the Star. We got the Nine of Coins, and we got the Empress. I mean the High Priestess. Sorry, sorry, the High Priestess. Oops. Right here. So they really want you to know how important you are. The Nine of Coins here. It's as if they want you to know that spiritually they feel like you are their person. And there's this energy of them with the Nine of Coins, like wanting to kind of spoil you. They want to do nice things for you. I think this is part of the secret. Like there's some kind of gift or action coming that they don't want you to know about. Okay, they don't want you to know about it. Okay, but I feel like if you have felt because of this misstep, this whatever, if you have felt kind of weird about where you are, and it may be that you were just heavily triggered, okay, and not that just, I mean, I have my own triggers, so who am I to say? But if you were, make sure, sorry, I wanted to make sure the thing was really plugged in. It may have been that you were heavily triggered, and this person didn't, realize, but now the insight that they gained from this actually helped them see you in the situation in a whole new light. And there is this energy of wanting to give you nice things, make you feel important, let you know that there's an element here of restoration of faith, restoration of hope. You may have been feeling kind of hopeless about your situation with this person because you felt so off because of what happened. Just know that it feels like the secret here is there's some kind of action of redemption, okay? And there is, okay, tell me more about this. Woo! The Three of Wands here. So that's what I got. So here's the thing. It isn't well formed yet, okay? They're trying to figure out what would be the most heartwarming, the most healing, okay? I will say this to you. This person isn't necessarily the most emotional person. So they're really struggling. And you may find they kind of may ask you things or may whatever, but they're struggling. Okay, they're struggling with trying to figure out what to do. Their love language may be gift giving or acts of service. Okay, 3 cards came out. These are love cards. I don't use them often, but I'm going to start. So we have you deserve love. Okay. We have chemistry. All right. And we have healing family issues. So, this is a healing process. Okay. There's definitely chemistry between you two. But you deserve to be loved well. And here's the thing. You always have the option of restating how people love you and what is acceptable. As you grow, those values, those ideas about what is acceptable to you will change because your ideas about who you are will change. You will grow, you will expand, and you will find that you allow things that are not okay, as you grow. You will find that you want to surround yourself with good people who treat you well. And what was once acceptable may not be acceptable now. And some people will be okay with that, and some people won't. And it's just the reality here. But there's definitely a gift, an action coming towards you. I do feel like for those of you who are being watched, there's definitely this energy of people wanting to come towards you, wanting to make an offer of some kind. I feel like they're watching you mature in your creativity, whatever this is, whatever you're doing. So keep that up. Okay, I'm going to get a couple more love cards here. So they're trying to manifest something special for a new beginning. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay. I feel like this misstep, whatever this was, okay, I feel like if it was anyone else, a lot of you would have been gone. Okay. But because of who it is, you're like, we're going to see. Okay. Your loyalty, your sticking it out kind of thing, your commitment, because I feel like part of you staying is also part of your growth. It's connected. Okay. Because I feel like this is a good person. All right. All right, group one, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and insightful reading. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group two, all of you that selected fire. This is going to be your reading all about what will be revealed soon. So keep in mind this is a general reading. It's a general session. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Alrighty. Okay. So let's get started. So fire. What will be revealed soon? Okay. We're going to go to the witches. I forgot what this is called. I used to use it all the time, and now I just went blank. I can't see the box. The Kitchen Witches Oracle, I think. That's what it's called, I think. Okay. Spirit, tell me about this fire. What will be revealed soon? What will be revealed soon? Catching fire. Catching fire. All right. What will be revealed soon? What will be revealed soon? Onion. Tears. Okay. Aw. Have you been sad? There's been a lot of sadness. Yeah. A lot of reasons to be sad. There's been so much stuff going on. This one wants to come out. Intuition. Mugwort. What secret will be revealed? Okay, third one is ambrosia. Honey. Ooh, honey, honey, honey. Honey, honey, honey. Your tears are going to turn to laughter, is what I hear. Oh, my nose is itching again. Your tears are going to turn to laughter, my dear. With this honey. This ambrosia. I feel like There's blessings coming for you because there's been work done here. But I feel like you're sad. I don't feel like you feel a blessing coming. I feel like you feel it's probably going to stay the same. And I feel like you've gotten to the point where you're like, it's okay. I don't expect much anymore. So tell me how it's going to change. It's fine. And I believe in spirit, but I just don't believe it for me. You may be one of those people that feel like you're here to help people and you're here to help them do better or get better or have more or whatever, but that isn't for you. Those happy things aren't for you. And you may have gotten this way just because things haven't popped for you. Things haven't happened for you. So you're just like, whatever. You're indifferent, right? And that is a tough place to be when you're that indifferent. We have carnelian energy, leadership, creativity. Ooh. Do you feel it? Ooh. Just gaze on this carnelian. You don't want to be mediocre. I get that. You don't want to be mediocre. You aren't. Harvest, determination, hard work. Listen, you've worked hard. You have. And you're very creative. You have a creative mind. And I sense your frustration. I sense all the energy that you have released. And I sense that not the bitterness of kind of accepting, okay, this is where I'm going to stay. It's just, it is. I'm not going to move up. I'm not going to probably move down. If I do, oh well. It's as if you have surrendered, which in spiritual work, surrender can be a beautiful thing. But it can also be a process that we move through, not a place of we stay, as far as being passive. When you surrender, you're surrendering to the flow of your life, meaning at times you will be passive. At times you will just receive or observe or rest. But you're meant to do action. You're meant to move with the flow. That's part of the surrender. A lot of people think surrender means, okay, I just do nothing. I just do nothing. I allow it to happen. And if it doesn't happen to me, then it's not meant to be. Well, no, not really. You surrender means, yes, you surrender to the passive action. Okay. The receiving, the witnessing, the watching, the being in presence, the meditation, the passive things, right? But also, when flow hits you and creative impulses hit you, you go. You may say, well, I don't get creative impulses. Perhaps you're not really as grounded as you think. Perhaps your surrender really has been a surrender to your sadness. Perhaps you are in your shadow and not truly in surrender. Yeah, whatever happens, happens. That is a corner of your shadow. I know. And there's this very sweet energy, very, very sweet time of liberation, of creative freedom for you. Okay, that's trying to manifest. I have a gnat and it's driving me crazy. And it's time to step into that power. I feel like there are things that you want to say creatively, personally, professionally, that you are not saying. Your throat chakra seems a little clogged up. You need to work on that, okay? Because there's fire here. Your tears are part of this fire. It's the power of your emotions. It's the power of your presence. Not passive, but active. Crying is an active thing. Okay, people think it might be passive, but it's not. You are actively engaging your sadness. You're releasing it. It's a release. And people that don't cry don't get that release. I didn't cry for years. It took a lot to get me to cry. But it is an active release. Don't hold on to these feelings that you have. Because there's a treasure. Look how big this carnelian is. There's a treasure for you. Let's talk more about it. Tell me about this treasure, this glorious thing. It feels so well deserved, but you don't really think you deserve it, do you? I've got cards everywhere, y'all. You don't think you deserve it, right? You haven't worked hard enough for it. You haven't put in enough effort, you think, right? You just dog yourself out every chance you get, and you need to stop. The world will do it for you. Why do it to yourself? Tell me more about this secret. You're talented. You are. You are very talented. We have roots, ancestry, legacy, tradition. Your ancestors are here. We have fate, alignment, decisive movements, opportunistic events. Boom. For many of you, your ancestors are lining this up for you. We have specters, discernment, critical thinking, insight. Some of you guys have, you've got it, there is some negative programming, negative thoughts, negative tracks running through your head, and it is blocking you from being able to manifest the things you want, okay? Once you are able to become aware of these negative thoughts, you can start to kind of like let them go. Do meditations where you let these negative thoughts go. Ask the spirits, ask consciousness to help you become more aware of when these thoughts pop in your head. Okay? If you ask for awareness, I'm telling you, it will come. You'll become more aware of how you think. Okay? If you ask your brain to show you, your brain will actually show you. If you ask the spirits, your ancestors to show you, they will show you. Okay? They will help you. The spirits, whatever you work with. Okay? They're trying to line something up for you. A very special opportunity. But you got to be in alignment. Okay? You gotta be in this place where you feel good about you. You've done the work. You have done the work. Okay? This is yours. This belongs to you. Okay? And it feels like it has to do with money. Okay? So I'm going to pull some money cards. And we're going to see. It feels very, very connected to your money. Tell me, from my group 2, about this fire. You're going to have to think critically about your movements, okay? It's not just like, oh, welcome aboard. This is, whatever. There are some movements you're going to have to make. You're going to have to maneuver a bit. And that's why you need to listen to spirit, okay? Be guided by flow and spirit, your subconscious, whatever you call it, your gut, whatever label, okay? I'm not big into labels. So do what feels good to you. Energy, we're all ultimately energy. Okay. All right. Tell me about this. Opportunistic events. Boy, your ancestors, your spirits are working hard for you. I know a lot of you have been crying and sad, and while you've been crying and sad, you've been purging all these emotions. You've been purging so much, and it's helping you align with something so wonderful, so beautiful. Tell me about it. The Office. I'm reading it. Delegating more can help you increase your earnings. Okay, some of you guys are taking on too much. That's what I'm getting from this card. When it comes to your career, you're getting overwhelmed. You're taking on too much at one time. Okay, so you got to figure out what you can actually do realistically and do well. What you can really do and do well. Okay, because you want to do it as well as you can. That's what's important. It is quality versus quantity. Okay, we're leveling up. So some things, if you can delegate around your house, like household things or whatever, to make it easier for you to be able to do those things well, do that. Sometimes we have to delegate our time. We have to start scheduling our time a bit better so we're able to do all the things we want to do. Give yourself a schedule. We have growth. Expect good money flow and a raise or a new job offer. Okay, there we go. So, if you work in an office, you may be seeing a new job, a leveling up, a raise, a side move. Okay. For some of you, if you were thinking of starting a business, I think that there are some maneuvers you need to do, some planning. Okay. Do it well. Take your time. Do it well. It feels like this business venture has to do a lot with your growth, where you are personally in your growth. And this one popped out. We have parenthood. Healing your inner child will help you make money. So that's what I'm picking up on. This inner healing that you're doing, and you may not feel healed. Okay, a lot of people who are going through a healing journey, while they're healing, don't feel healed. Usually they feel like crap. They don't feel good. A lot of people on their awakening journey and their spiritual growth feel bad a lot of the time because you wake up in a world that doesn't feel good. You realize that you live in a dystopia and that things are worse than what you thought. And you kind of feel a little powerless until you start to really connect with your gifts and abilities. So it can be very scary. And it's hard right now to think about like starting a business. It's hard to think about going to college and thinking about the future. But it's really important that we do. It's really important that we think about building the future. The dreamers need a dream. Okay, this is how we build the foundations of the future. And there are children being born today that are wanting to have a future, and we have to make sure they have one. And it all begins with dreams. Somebody dreamed up the telephone, and here it is. And I'm filming on one right now. Okay, and they could never have thought the telephone would turn into a cell phone that would turn into something I could record on and upload to something called the internet. So many people right now are beginning work that will build the foundations for the next 100 years, generations. We recently lost Ozzy Osbourne, okay? And a lot of people are talking about how he was evil and wicked and all this stuff. And they forget that it's a rock show. Okay, it's a rock show. It's a rock and roll show. Okay, it's meant to entertain. And that's what he did. He also talked about a lot of topics, hot topics and things like that. He was incredibly talented, and he created the foundation for metal music. It would not probably exist without Black Sabbath. Every metal genre, every metal band that exists, baby metal, death metal, speed metal, new metal, whatever, they owe their being to Black Sabbath. He built a foundation. That's what I'm talking about. Building new foundations, be it philosophy, music, be it a new way of doing something, a wonderful invention, be it a new way of telling stories, movies. The difference is with these people is these people are actually spiritually awakened. This group of people is actually ascended. They've actually done the work. They've actually grown into the truth of who they are. So the work they do will lay powerful foundations, just like Ozzy did, for multiple generations. And so, of course, there's going to be secrets revealed for you. Of course, paths are going to be laid for you. Of course, you're going to have growth. The thing is that a lot of people have to decide what they're going to choose to believe. Are you going to choose to believe that you are one of those people who are here to build a foundation, to build something wonderful for people, for the future, for yourself, for now? Or are you going to choose to not and have another dream? We all have free will. We all have free will, okay? And we can change the playbook. And there's no harm, no foul. You know, I think people every now and then will say, well, I have free will. I don't want to do that. Of course you do. Nothing is set in stone. And I think people need to remember that. So I think the secret is, and you may not feel it, you may feel it zero amounts. There is some kind of success coming to you, and it is around your career. Okay, let's pull some more cards here. Tell me more. We have angelic help. You are getting spiritual help around your career, money, finances, your growth, your divine purpose. For a lot of you, your career and your divine purpose have been separated. And at some point, they are about to merge, okay, in a major way. I'm so excited. I want to pull some tarot. Let's pull some tarot. Tell me more about this. I want to know. Don't you want to know? I want to know. Tell me. Tell me more about this. I'm so excited for you. This is so well deserved. And I feel your sadness. I feel your sorrow. I feel like some of you guys are, you are transmuting for, I'm sorry if I got too much in your face. You are transmuting for the collective. Okay, so what that means is you like are a big, heavy mover, pusher of energy. And so there's probably sections of the collective that you are taking on some of their density for them. Okay, and you are transmuting it through your tears, through your sorrow. Okay, and you are helping to release it for them. If it's not you, it's not you. But if it's you, I salute you. Okay, it's a tough job. It's a tough job. Now, here's the thing about people who do things like that. Some people are beacons, some people are this. You can switch out of what you do. Okay, if the collective needs a lot more transmuters of sorrow right now, then people, they kind of switch. Well, I'll help do that. I can do that. I can do a lot of things. We can do it all. Okay, once you get to a certain point, you can do everything pretty much. Okay, you're just not aware. You have to choose. Do you want to be aware? Do you want to be aware of the angels around you, the spirits around you, your ancestors? Do you want to see them? Do you want to know them? Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? If you are, ask. Okay, start asking. It might get spooky. They may tell you to do things, do like silly things. Ooh, they're wearing bikinis, y'all. I had to put clothes on them. You got the devil. Tell me about this devil. The lovers. They're wearing bikinis too. We have the sun. Don't worry, baby. Don't worry. It's all positive. Okay. You have an attraction energy about you. I don't know if you cast this or you're a Leo. There's so much fire here. Are you fire sign? I didn't mention that. Are you a Leo? Are you a Sagittarius? Are you an Aries? Okay. You might be a Taurus or a Gemini. I'm just getting that. There's twins here twice. Okay. Some of you guys, I don't like this. I don't like the. Okay. You might be on the twin flame or divine counterpart or infernal twin journey. Okay. This is very positive. Okay. I feel the devil here as an attraction energy. Okay. Attraction. Like, y'all, are you kind of hot? Are you kind of hot? Come on, tell Auntie. Are you kind of hot? You're kind of hot, aren't you? You got that attraction energy. Some of you guys give off like pheromones or something. You give off like people like to be around you. You're a hottie and a baddie. Listen, people really like you. They're so attracted to your energy, whatever it is you're doing in work. Like they're just going to focus in. Ask your ancestors for help. Ask spirits for help. Like if you've casted on this, baby, attraction. If you casted any kind of attraction, if you casted like come to me, if you whatever it is, okay, it has worked. Okay. You got help. Help is on the way, honey. It's on the way. And there's something about love here. You got somebody all shook up. They want some motion. They want some motion here. The magician. They're trying to manifest you. There's somebody trying to manifest you. Okay. Couple things. We have someone trying to literally manifest you to like, and then you have you trying to manifest this opportunity that you've been like, oh, it's not going to happen. Well, it is. Okay. I don't know. Some of you may have done a spell a while back that you've been like, I did that a while ago. I've had this come up in a reading recently. Okay. Those still count. Just because they haven't popped off doesn't mean they're not. It means that you have been spending the last 6 months, the last whatever, aligning for that to pop, okay? Some of you are being highly favored by your ancestors, okay? In love. And like Venus is smiling upon you, I'm hearing. Some of you guys are being highly favored by Jupiter. It just depends on what you've done. For some of you, it's a different practice. That's none of my business, okay? And I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm just telling you, whatever your paradigm is, they heard you and it's on the way, okay? Very positive, lots of motion. We have balance coming in. We have victory coming in. And I feel like with the devil card, I'm picking up on you overcoming the sadness. Okay. It's like the transmutation of sadness to attraction. Okay. Some of you may have had, some issues. We're not going to get into them that you've overcome. And through this growth and alignment, you're bringing in beautiful opportunities. This is good. This is good. This is a secret. This is like the secret that will be revealed. And I know that you don't feel this probably. I know that you're like, whatever, Auntie. I mean, great. Thanks for pumping me up. Thanks for the good news. But we'll see. And listen, I get that. I really do. But if I was you, I would just own it. Just own it. Feel it a little bit. Like, get into it. The getting into it and feeling what it would feel like to win this, whatever this win is for you, if you can feel it emotionally, connect with it, listen to some music and connect with this good thing, you would be surprised what would start bubbling up in your life and how it might actually pick you up. Take a moment, and if this is a casting, feel that. Revisit that a little bit. Maybe tap it. Tap it a little bit. Just say, "Hey, I remember you. Let's tap it a little bit and see what happens." I think you might be really surprised. All right, group 2, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful, insightful reading. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected This Is Not the End. This is going to be your reading all about what secret will be revealed soon. All right, so keep in mind this is a general reading. It's a general session. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, so I'm trying to feel what cards I'm drawn to. And it feels like the Toxic X-Files. So let's get into it and see what comes out here. Move my glasses. My table is covered with cards, y'all. So, all right. Tell me about This Is Not the End. This is not the end for my group 3. What will be revealed soon? What will be revealed? There may be some tea with this one, y'all. What will be revealed soon? We have Not So Pretty Ricky. They think they are cute and have it going on, but they ugly as hell, and energetically and physically. It don't look good for little Ricky. Okay, tell me more about this. We have Off with Their Heads. Becomes angry and irritated when others do not follow their lead, when others question their authority. Okay, one more. Give me one more of these toxic cards here. Tell me more about this person. Okay, this one. Head in the clouds. Has an idealistic view of the world, of others, of themselves, which may distort their judgment. Okay, what I'm getting is this person is kind of unhinged. Okay, there's somebody around you that is unhinged. Okay, let's get some tarot. I want to get some tarot right away. Okay, because I feel a problematic energy. I'm using my tarot cards. These are little tarot cards, and they're the Oracle little tarot cards. And my friend over at Rosie, over at the Abyss Tarot TOT, she got these for me, and I love them. We're gonna find out. I'm sorry I got in your face. It's so weird. Let's find out about this Not So Pretty Ricky. What is going on here? Head in the clouds. Tell me about this. Oh, we have Page of Pentacles. What is with today people wanting like new beginnings? They want to start over. What is with that? Okay, this person actually thinks that, okay, Okay, let's get some more cards. Okay, we have the 5 of Swords. Okay, the 2 of Wands. And this doesn't have to be romantic, okay? It feels like this could be a friend. It could even be family, okay? It's the toxicity level of this that we were gauging with the cards. And they're not done, okay? They are not done with this situation, okay? They are thinking about how to move forward. They're thinking about this disagreement, okay? And they would like an opportunity to talk to you. This may be a surprise for you, because in your mind it may be like, that's over. And you may have your head in the clouds thinking it's over. This could be at work. It could be in your family. But I feel like this person is like Mercury retrograde. They may be trying to come back during a Mercury retrograde. We're in a Mercury retrograde in Leo right now, but this is a timeless reading. So, Ace of Wands. This person really thinks that it would be a good idea to try to talk to you. They feel like it would work out. Yeah, they're very positive that it would be okay, that y'all could make peace and move on. Listen, this was a bad fight. That's what I feel like. This is a bad fight. Tell me about it. I'm just going to get some tea. We have an Ace of Cups and a Queen of Cups. Just give me a chance. That bottom card. The 2 of Swords. Feels like they want to pull on your heartstrings a little bit. Listen, I think you need to be very careful with this manipulative person, okay? Because the Sun, he's wearing pants, y'all. I had to put pants on him. The Sun here, yeah, it's warm. It can be invigorating, but it also can burn you, okay? It can cause, all kinds of issues. So it's good, this wand is inspiration, but also it can hit you on the head. It's a double-edged sword kind of thing. Tell me about it. Someone wants to pop up. That's the secret. Someone wants to pop up on you. Moving on, letting go, loving you, free. Let's clear the air. Let's clear it. Let's talk. Let's clear the air. This is what this is. They really think it would be very positive if y'all had a conversation. Secrets. Ooh, shoot. Y'all, they got something to tell you. Huh? I'm going to get one more. Queen Bee. Secure, confident, boss, career focused. This may be somebody at work. Goodbye. Whew. Turning your back. Fed up. Okay. I feel like whoever this is, they see you being more confident and actually doing better without them. I feel like y'all had a falling out. This is some kind of falling out. May even be no contact or less contact. In other words, they don't really know what's going on with you, and you don't really care that they don't know. And they don't like it. They don't like it at all. And there's this energy of like, they're coming back, right? They want to come back because they think that they can make it better and y'all have a relationship. But really, they're fed up with you and your behavior. How dare you turn your back on me? That's really the underlying, like, it's from the ego. Like, how dare you undermine me? Like, how dare you? Now, the secret card actually came out. Oh, it popped out of my hand. It's a hot secret. There's some kind of, it's raining. It started raining. There's some kind of other secret, I feel like, here. What is it, y'all? Let's get some more tarot. Where is my tarot deck? Okay, let's see. What is the secret? Tell me about it. Like something, is this something else? The Hangman. Some kind of lag. I don't know why this money card is in here. That was from another reading. Okay. And the Hangman. So there's something secretive about this stagnating energy, this pause you may be feeling. Tell me about it. The Ten of Swords. The Hierophant. Okay, for some of you, this may be someone at an old job that has gotten fired, okay, that you might not know about, and this may be somebody from an old job that is reaching out to you, okay. Now, for some of you, this is in your family, and there's like a relationship breaking up with the Hierophant, like a marriage breaking up. There is some kind of leadership or some kind of foundation that is coming apart. Probably the reason why you left is coming undone. It's coming unraveled. And it feels like it might be coming unraveled because somebody's running their mouth. Okay. And that someone is probably this person who thinks they can come back. And they want to come back because how dare you cut me off. It's not because, oh, I love you, although, I mean, as much as they could love anyone. I feel like this person is delusional, self-centered, a kleptomaniac. Some of you guys have someone who steals a lot. They take things. I see like people, okay, I don't get this kind of stuff, like people swiping crystal from your house, money, you may have had money missing, or they do things like when you go out to dinner, they just like never have any money, things like that. So I feel like there's a foundation falling there. And they may be in a lot of stagnation, okay? They may have gotten fired from their job. And somehow they may feel like this is your fault. Okay, I know. Listen, it's not your fault. We all know it's not your fault. But this person's a little unpredictable. I'm trying to be as nice as possible, but they're... so let's keep going here. I'm going to pull from this deck. Okay, tell me more about this situation. Tell me about the secret. Now, for some of you, this may not be the secret, okay? So let's keep going here. This Ten of Swords is, I feel like there are people done with this person. I feel like they've ran their mouth about you. We have the Two of Cups. They're having stagnation in their relationships. Like people don't want to hang out with them. People don't want to be a party to them. They don't want to support them. If this is an ex and this is like a relationship that's going through maybe a divorce or something like that, people are, the more they talk, the more truth they see in what happened with you two. Okay? So they're kind of like telling on themselves, but they really believe that they can make it work. I'm sorry. But it's like revenge. It's not like, oh, I miss you. It's like, you're not going to do this to me. That's not love, okay? That's not family love. It's not romantic love. It's not friendship. It's like, I want you to come back in my life because how dare you shut me out? We have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, they definitely want to come back. They definitely want to say something. They definitely feel like you need to hear it. And I feel like you're like, where's that card? You're like this. No. Look at my gorgeous hair. No, look at my luscious locks. No. No. I feel like you're just not having it. You're just not having it. You're not entertaining this anymore. And I feel like it really drives them crazy that they can't get to you. They can't get to you anymore. Tell me more. Purpose. I feel like what you did here, standing up for yourself, getting away from this person, has aligned you with your purpose more. And I don't, because it feels like purpose is like in stone. Your purpose is ever growing. It's ever changing as you are. It evolves as you evolve. Okay. So don't ever think you're locked into purpose. Okay. Think of it as a free flowing, creative manifestation from yourself. That's your purpose. And I feel like you're aligning with a very powerful purpose that I feel like it's going to bring in some happiness for you. Tell me more. Oh, olive, peace. Ooh. See, with all this toxic energy, I feel like you haven't had much peace. Have you? I feel like, I'm not getting into the rumble tumble of this, but for some of you, this blow up, this separation, whatever this is, it was traumatic. It was not good. It was a 10 of swords, and every one of those swords had to be inserted, if you know what I'm saying. Like it was hard to get away. It was hard to stop. So once you got there, it was like, and for some of you, you might mistake stagnation, peace for stagnation. Okay. And it's just because you're not used to it. You are not in stagnation. You haven't failed. Nothing is wrong. You may actually be in a state of peace, and you're just not used to being in a state of peace. Okay. And if you can just be in the moment of that and allow the peace to take up space with you and recognize it for peace, you will see some flow start to move. Peace is a whole energy, man. When you get it, you kind of know. We have ferocity. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Once peace has been established within you, you will find inspiration, vitality, a drive towards things that set you on fire, be it visiting your grandkids, to going to college, taking a new course, to, you know what, I want to learn how to paint. You will find that peace is the foundation for a lot of growth. That peaceful feeling, that feeling with yourself of I am present, you are that you are, just being, will allow you to open up to a greater consciousness, and it will allow you to expand how you see yourself in the world, and it will allow you to be more creative and more inspired. This ferocity will help you be more protective of yourself. It will help you apply the wisdom you have learned from this crazy situation. And it will also help you be prepared for when this person shows up. Now, will they absolutely show up? Well, they really want to, but people have free will. And this person has, well, you know them. They are flighty. There are some issues here. So I would be prepared for that, I also would be prepared for the fact that they talk trash. They talk a lot of trash on people, and you probably know that. If you have kids with this person, I would just make sure they don't do that around the kiddos, okay? Because that's not cool. Some of them have a very codependent maternal energy. If this is an ex, maternal energy. For some of you, this is a codependent maternal energy of some sort, okay, that is a little parasitic or codependent, right? And you got space, and now their claws are, coming forth to you. And the thing is that I feel like for you, you have gained so much from the distance. You have gained so much knowledge about self, about who you are. And this person hasn't changed. Their need to talk to you is not out of love. It is out of, how dare you? And remember this, how dare you do that to me? And you will know this by how they approach, how they step to you. Okay. A lot of people like this will not step to you directly. It is a manipulation of the people around you to make you feel bad. Well, blah, blah, blah called me looking for you, wanted to see if you were all right. They left their number. That kind of thing. So whichever one of these is yours, just remember how it was is how they probably still are. If this is any kind of Mercury retrograde, the answer is probably no. And look at how your life is right now, how it's improved, how you have improved. Okay? And, it's really time for you to connect with the peace in your life. If you don't have peace, if you feel chaotic, it's time for you to find peace in your life, to seek out ways to bring peace into your life. Because I feel like part of the secret for group 3 is there is a powerful energy laying dormant within you. Okay. It may be at the base of your spine that you may identify with that. Whatever it is a new vitality that is going to renew you. But it feels like you connect with it through peace, through stillness, through presence, through not putting on a show. We're not putting on a show, okay, for people. Because sometimes we are performative with people. This is you being in presence and maintaining your peace. And there is a renewal of your energy centers, of your chakras. It's a healing, okay? And let's pull a few cards on what this ferocity is going to bring in for you, because I feel like it's good, okay? Tell me about what this ferocity is going to bring in, this vitality. Tell me about this energy. We have the King of Pentacles. And this is successful businessman, okay? Business person. It's masculine energy. So it's somebody doing the successful thing, okay? So actually taking action to be successful, okay? They have achieved success, all right? And I feel like you're a hard worker. You've done a lot of things. And this is you building that thing, doing that thing, attaining that thing, be it your degree, be it you finish art school, be it you, whatever it is, okay? You finish your book or you start writing your book, whatever this is, okay? Whatever it is for you. It may be having a family. It's different for different people. This top card wants to come out. We have the Emperor. Lots of masculine energy. I feel like you're going to get really active in your masculine energy. It's going to come into balance, and you're going to be able to do the thing, the action. You may not have, but we're going to get rid of that hangman energy, right? The stagnation. And you're going to be able to make the moves, okay? An emperor knows how to rule their nation, their kingdom. They know what their kingdom needs. They know how to do things strategically to be successful. A King of Pentacles becoming an emperor, becoming successful, becoming knowledgeable, okay? Give me one more. This is great energy. Really getting into your masculine energy of flow, of doing. And then we have the Magician. Beautiful. You have everything you need to manifest this, okay? It's just getting into that energy, the doing, the action, the going forward. You may have a very strong Mars placement. You may have fire in your Mars. I'm feeling Sagittarius very heavily here. Leo. We may also have Taurus. May have Aries. I'm feeling Gemini again. I'm feeling Aquarius as well, but you don't have to. But I feel this energy of a power moves. You're going to be able to make power moves that are really going to bring so much abundance. But this is abundance of peace, of comfort. Okay? It's different. It's not the greedy more. It's the, I feel good. I'm happy. I feel whole. I don't feel codependent. I feel healed. Okay. Oop, it dropped. Oop. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. Beautiful energy. Tell me more. You see balance and the Three of Swords here. So it feels like there's going to be a healing of this brokenness in your heart. And the thing is, for you guys, you may be really disconnected from this, and you may have disconnected from this brokenness in your heart chakra because of this situation. And you may have done this, emotional survival, just to kind of get a handle on your life. But the process here is going to help you heal this and bring balance. And it's going to bring in more love into your life, more friends, more people to love you, to like you. But first, there's some balancing happening with this feeling of brokenness, this feeling of, and it's not that you don't think you're good enough, okay? It's more that the damage that toxic people do to your heart, right? It makes it hard to trust other people, and that makes it hard for you to trust yourself. And you have power moves here on the table. So this healing is going to help you trust yourself more so that you can make these big moves and feel very confident in those. Because I feel like for a lot of you, you have to have commitment. You got to commit to this, commit to it. And there is this heart chakra work to do. And it'll come into balance, and things are going to be really beautiful for you. But, it's not just you open the door to it. It's actual work, right? Which you're familiar with. So, all right, that's what I received for you, Group 3. I hope this was helpful, interesting, and entertaining. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.